Hey guys, it's Monday night and you know what time that is. It's time for Appletinis with Ken. I'm hiding in the basement from my wife and kids, and I've been doing it for about 10 years now. Yep, but they always seem to find me whenever they need money. So, I'm here by myself. I'm going to go here and check out what's going on here. Make sure I am on Facebook and we are live. Let's go to Appletinis with Ken. Oh, there I am. And boom, are we live? Are we live? Wait, there it is. Woo, there it is. Always seem to find me. All right. So there I am. Got good audio. Welcome everybody. It's Monday night. It is 8 p.m. and we are officially now on lockdown in the state of Maryland. That's right. The governor came out today and said, boom, that's it. You kids need to be sent to your room. Because you can't listen, right? That's what I do with my kids. I send them to their room when they don't listen. So essentially that's what the governor's doing. He's sending us all to our room. And, my room's pretty well stocked. I got some vodka here. I got some green pucker. I'm going to make an appletini in a minute. But, here we are. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to start a watch party. But, hey, if you're on here, join the fun. Welcome. And, make some comments, ask some questions. That's what we need. I need some questions tonight. I need some topics to talk about. What are we going to talk about tonight, folks? I don't have Dan tonight. I don't have Johnny G tonight. So if you guys are out there, and Robert, right? Don't have Robert either. I don't know. Maybe one day Robert will come back. I hope so. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. I got one person watching. Now I got nobody watching. It's just me. All right, anyway. I'm going to start a watch party. Maybe that'll jazz things up a bit. Bam. Here we are. It's Joe Exotic.
Robert, right?
That's
don't
me.
Have Robert either. I don't know. Maybe one day.
It's Joe Exotic. Live from his basement. Just saying. Here I am. All right, anyway. I'm here by myself. Ask me some questions. And as soon as I see some questions coming through, I'll start answering some stuff. And we'll get on with the show. So how's everybody doing? Everybody good? Everybody safe? Everybody locked down like they should be? Everybody at their home? Because that's where you should be right now. You should be hanging out at home.
I'm here by myself.
There we go. Hey, Terry. How's it going? Thanks for joining me. Good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope your mom's well. Hope everything is going good for you guys right now during the lockdown. And everybody's safe. So I see I got 9 people now. That's better than 1. I had 1. Now I got 9. So it's getting better. So I got a giveaway tonight. So we'll get to that later in the show. But we're going to give away the Marshall. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Marshall. Let me bring this up for you guys right here. It is a film that I did. Let's bring it up. Here we go. The Marshall. It was a film. It was originally called Bill Tillman and the Outlaws. But now it's called The Marshall. I'm going to give that away for free tonight to somebody who answers a trivia question. But we're going to do that later in the show. And I will sign it. And I will send it to your house if that's cool with you. I see Jameson Nuttall joined. What's happening, Jameson? Dan DeLuca, thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming on. There's my producing partner, Dan DeLuca, who has nothing better to do than to waste time watching me. But thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. Don't see any comments coming in, so if you guys could get on board and make some comments, that would be pretty cool. So what I'm going to do right now is, first of all, I'm going to show you this new thing that I got. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. It is my Tom Selleck serving tray. Look at that. Boom. My Magnum P.I. Tom Selleck serving tray. You see that, ladies and gentlemen? Look at that. That's amazing. Amazing. Right there. Boom. This is what I'm going to put my appletinis on. Next time I have a party, I'm going to walk around the house. Appletini. Yeah. Tom would love it. So, I'm on quarantine here. I got my quarantine hat on. I got my quarantine Tom Selleck shirt on. Everything's good. And the answer is not Matt Servito, Dan DeLuca. Hey, Terry. Hey, Darian, I see you. Thanks for coming, man. Thanks for watching. You guys like my Tom Selleck tray? Come on, you gotta like the Tom Selleck tray. I know my mom does. Mom, you like the Magnum PI Tom Selleck tray? Come on. I spent a ton of money to get that from a retro store, so come on. I know, wasting my money on Tom Selleck trays. Well, everybody's got to have a hobby, right? Anyway, I'm going to make an appletini right now on air. That's what I'm going to do. Appletini it up. First, we put the ice. Woo! And I'm going to make a big appletini. Why? Because I'm going to have more than one. That's what happens when you're on lockdown, ladies and gentlemen. From what I understand, the governor announced the lockdown earlier today, and within 15 minutes, there were lines for all the liquor stores. Go figure. I don't know. All right, so let's get the vodka going. I got Kettle One vodka tonight. Here we go. Hey, Jamie Nash. I am Patient Zero. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, it is Carol Baskin's fault, that bitch. Joe Exotic is going to get her in the end. I'm telling you. Put that lady from Don't F With Cats. Put her on that case. She'll figure it out in like 2 weeks. I know you love it, Mom. I know you love the Tom Selleck tray, Mom. Then I'm going to pop in my puckers. There we go. My secret ingredient, ladies and gentlemen. If you're ever wondering how I get my appletinis to taste so appley and so good, a little bit of apple juice. There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. Just a splash. Boom. Apple juice on the top. Move these over out of the way a little bit. And we'll grab this. And we'll grab this. And we'll get to shaking. Mom was in one of those lines. Yeah, she was. Good for her. Good for her, Terry. She was in one of those lines. You got to shake it up good, though. All right. Shake this teeny up. Get her going. So, what have you guys been watching while you're at home on Netflix? I mean, Tiger King, everybody's seen that. Everybody's commenting about that. It was crazy. It was insane. You know, this guy, Joe Exotic, is out of control. I don't even know how to describe this guy. I mean, he's just, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful train wreck. That's what we'll call him. Joe Exotic, the beautiful train wreck. And he's just insane, that guy. Insane. Right? Insane. All right. Let me pour this in here. First teeny of the night. Boom. Get a little napkin. I don't like spilling stuff. It gets all cookie over here. And then I'm going to put the apple. Because it's an appletini, ladies and gentlemen. An appletini. All right. So I'll put these off to the side. So when I run out, boom. And then, that's good. Strong, but good. It's going to be a rough night. Or a fun night. Going to be a fun night. All right. I'm going to sit back down here since I'm the only person here tonight. Oh, my goodness. Whew. All right, let's see some of these shows you guys are watching right now. Okay, Smilf. I'm going to have to check that out. I haven't seen it. Heard of it. I haven't seen it yet. Outlander. Heard that too. My wife watches that. She enjoys that. Lock and Key was pretty good. Saw that, Terry. That was pretty good. I watched the whole series. And you know what? I'm going to have to start watching Outlander with my wife when she sits down and watches that. It looks like a cool show. That looks like a cool show. All right. Let's see. I'm going to pop over to that watch party I set up. Is anybody over there watching? Casey Lee. Hey, Casey. How's it going over there? I see you joined. DeLuca. DeLuca's on there. DeLuca, you got to get on my regular page so when you comment, I can see it. All right? Dan Bartolomeo joined. Used to play baseball with Dan back in high school. Mel Edwards joined. Velma's on. Hey, Velma, I heard you were in the line. Dawn Douglas. Hey, Dawn Douglas. What's going on? Frank Pilato. Robert Mole, thanks for joining. Dwayne, thanks for coming on. Who dat? Down in New Orleans. Thank you. Jamie Nash, Ozark. Yes, sir. I'm about 5 episodes in, but I've also been streaming Better Call Saul, so I'm going back and forth. One Saul, one Ozark. One Saul, one Ozark. 2 Sauls, man, and Ozark. I can't watch Ozark when Maria's not home. She gets mad at me. Better Call Saul, she doesn't care. She's seen them all. So I'm catching up there so I can watch those all day while she's at work. And then when she comes home, bam, I get to watch an episode of Ozark without getting in trouble. Because, I get in trouble when I do things like that. Elvis, still prepared. He's got his mask on. Bang. Right there. I'm making masks. I made one for Elvis. Check it out. It's good. It's double ply. Double ply with a carbon filter. That's right. All right. Back to our comments page. There we go. All right. So let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the good stuff. You ready? My favorite segment on the show. And I want to hear from you guys tonight too. Ready? Here we go. What chaps your ass? Well, what chaps your ass at home? I'm going to tell you right now what chaps my ass. These people who wear the rubber gloves to go to the store and they just start touching everything. And then essentially what they're doing is they're spreading whatever with the rubber gloves all over everything. It's not protecting anybody with the rubber gloves. The best thing you can do, wash your hands, okay? Unless you put those rubber gloves on and you don't touch anything, that's the only way those rubber gloves help you. That's it. Or if you touch something and you take them off. And then if you go to something else and then touch that with the rubber gloves, then you got to take them off, right? And then the best part is people have been leaving their rubber gloves lying in the parking lots. Stop doing that. Now you're littering, right? And you're the first person probably who is bitching about the environment and how we need to clean it up. But you're throwing rubber gloves around like willy-nilly. Now there's rubber gloves all over the place. Come on. I chaps my ass. Jesus. My mom made her own mask today. Well, good, Mom. Was it double? Was it a double ply? That's what I want to know. Was it double ply? Because a single ply ain't going to do it. Not going to do it. Ooh. Jamie Nash says he puts condoms on his fingers. Well, if you're only going to, touch one or two things, and that's okay, I guess. But otherwise, you got to keep pulling them off. Boom, boom, boom. And you must have some pretty fat fingers there, my friend, if the condoms are just fitting on there good. Well, either that or you buy really small condoms. I don't know. Which one is it? I don't know. Let us know, Jamie. Let us know. All right, so the governor in Maryland today said lockdown at 8 o'clock. So the penalty is if you are caught out and you're not an essential employee going to a job, if you're not going to get food, if you're just out and you admit to that, you're going to be fined $5,000 or be imprisoned for a year or up to a year. So it's very interesting. I wonder if they're going to enforce that really. I'm sure that that's going to happen, but I don't know. I don't understand what's going to happen there. Because if I go out, essentially I'm going out just to get food anyway. So if I go out, I'm going to get food. But it's going to be strange. I can't wait to see how it's going to be handled. They don't really have the manpower to enforce it. Are the cops going to be stopping everybody? I'm sure they'll get a few people here and there, but that's about it. And if you're dumb enough to say, oh yeah, I was just out going for, some ice cream. Yeah, no, that isn't essential, buddy. Why does everyone forget to thank veterinarians? Very good. Well, thank you for being there for our furry friends because they still get sick right now. They still have their issues. So we got to be taking care of them and making sure that they're happy and safe and healthy as well. All right. Yeah, I was playing tennis. And I got locked up for a year. Damn. I was out jogging around the neighborhood. They fined me $5,000. That'll teach you. That was the most expensive jog you ever went on ever. $5,000. Yes, stay in your own state. That is a good point, Tony, because I know New Yorkers are bailing. They're bailing. They're out. People from New Jersey and New York and Connecticut, they're bailing. They're heading to Florida. They're heading everywhere. Everywhere and anywhere. Yeah, I could see a 60-person bonfire. That would be a little bit of, groups of 10 or more. Look, it's not a difficult thing to do right now, people. We can all be heroes. You've heard this. I've heard this. Just stay home. That's it. That's all you got to do. Stay the hell home. Right? Just stay home. It's easy. We do it anyway. We stay home. We lay on the couch. Now you have no responsibilities whatsoever than to just do that. I mean, you got to feed your family. Don't get me wrong. You got to go get food and you got to do those essential things. But stay the hell home. Right? Watch TV. Watch a Ken Arnold movie. Right? I know people watching. There are 18 of you watching right now. I can guarantee you 17 of you probably haven't seen The Night Watchman yet. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me. People tell me they watch my movie all the time, and then I start asking them about it, and they can't answer me. So I know you people are there. You're not watching. Right? So if you can, get out there and tune in. Right? Tune in to The Night Watchman. On Amazon or Hulu or Vudu or iTunes, right? And check out The Night Watchman. It's a fun movie. And as some great, fantastic critic put it one time, they came up to me after the movie and they said, wow, that was like a real movie. That's because it is a real movie. I put a lot into these things, people. Check them out. Yeah, Tone, the airports are open. I don't see them closing anytime soon. So they might shut them down if it gets way worse. But until that happens, I don't see them closing those down. It's going to be strange. I know, Mom. I know you're stuck down in Florida. But there are worse places to be stuck, I would assume. You guys are in a nice new house down there. And you should stay there and enjoy your new digs and your new friends and wave to them from your driveway as they go by. Social distance as best you can. So Matthew Mitchell joined, Wendy joined, and Lauren Carter joined. Hey, thanks for joining, guys. If you guys have any questions or you want to ask me about any of my acting endeavors, please do so. I always like to talk about those. Those are fun. Or you could ask me about my professional baseball playing days. I love to talk about that stuff too. I could tell stories. But you're only going to get the rated PG versions because my wife might be watching. So I really can't tell you all of them. So unless you come over and hang out with me here in the man cave. But we'll do that after this is all over. Ocala's a good place. Tony, when I come down to visit my mom and she's down there, I'm going to look you up, man. We're going to hang out. We'll play some golf. I would love to play some golf with you, bud. We'll do that. We'll get out there. Oh, what would Tom Trimmer be saying about all this, Terry? I don't know. Well, I got a good idea. But, we'd be sitting on your porch or something drinking beer over there because we wouldn't be allowed to go to the pool. It's a little too early for the pool anyway. But, yeah, that's cool. My position in baseball, Darian. I was a shortstop, actually. Middle infielder. I played shortstop most of my career, but I did play second base. Played some third, even did a little first base. I played one game in the outfield and center field. And that was the first and last time that ever happened. But I did have fun playing baseball. Did it for 9 years, so I played in a lot of games. So it was a lot of fun. What else is going on? All right, questions are coming in. I'm just trying to keep up to them right now. Let's see what's going on YouTube, if anybody's over there. Richard Brown, yeah. Hey, Richard Brown. It is time to start writing some exciting scripts. I would love to start doing that, but I'm editing right now an exciting horror comedy, a comedy of horrors. We are working on that right now. We are editing. We are almost at picture lock. Then we go on to the sound mix, and we've got a composer working on it right now. He's going to send over his music soon. We're going to get our final sound mix done. We're going to do a little CGI, and then we're going to get some color correction going on. And I think you guys are going to enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, it's probably going to be on all the platforms again, Amazon and Hulu, and hopefully this time we get on Netflix. But the last film we did, The Night Watchman, was in theaters worldwide. It sold worldwide. We were on Blu-ray in Germany, Japan. We were in the UK. We were in Malaysia, in theaters in Malaysia, Australia, in theaters. We had a good time with that film, and we can't wait to get our next one out there so you guys can check it out. There's no acting stuff right now going on. Zero, zilch, nada. This hat is super hot. Oh my God, my head was sweating. I'm going to take this off. There's no acting stuff going on right now. No productions. There are some auditions coming through, but you put yourself on tape and you send it in to the casting director. But there are no acting gigs out there where you're going to... yes, Jamie Nash. This is the sequel to Unfriended. So I guess everybody's going to unfriend me now. So here we go. The head of the EPA bites. I guess he does. No, Bob, Ryan. There are no people in the studio audience. I'm social distancing. Not even my wife or my kids are allowed in this room when I'm doing my show. You know that. And my wife says she misses Tom Trimmer. Yes, I miss him too. There were some great times at the pool. I wish we could still be doing that to this day. Hanging out by the pool and enjoying ourselves. Those were great times. Never forget them. All right. Mary Agnes, what's going on? I just see you come on and say maybe. I don't know what that means. Yes. Jamie Nash, with the volatile market, it is time for investors to turn to indie films. We're out there. We're trying to get investors for our next indie film, which is phenomenal, by the way. And if you're an investor out there and you're not that hurt by what's going on right now, send us an email. We'll send you our business plan. We'll send you all our pitch books and everything, and take a look. It's a fun film starring me, Matt Servito, Dan DeLuca, Kevin Jiggets. It's going to be a fun road trip movie through Romania. That's right, Romania. So send me a private message. I'll send you all that information. And you can check out our business plan and find out what we're up to. You know, the markets are really volatile right now, but it's a good time, Jamie Nash, to buy some stock if you can. If you have any extra money laying around, buy low, sell high. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm buying as much as I can right now. So when it bounces back, I'll have money to make a movie. That'd be cool. Dan DeLuca, you gotta go over to my regular feed so I can see your comments come through on my big board. Otherwise, I'm not seeing them. There it is. There's one. I see it. Better yet, send us a check. I love it. Thank you, Dan DeLuca. That's right. Romania. Boom, 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 boom. So, here's my question to you guys at home. Type it in as a comment. Let me know, what are you guys doing to pass the time while you're on lockdown? What are you doing? You watching movies? You reading books? You painting? You doing your yard work? You mending your fence? What are you guys doing? Are you working out? Are you spending time with your kids? You playing board games? What's going on? Look, Kevin, you're not telling me, Kevin Stokes. No sports is killing me. I just had a conversation today from about 50 yards with my team manager, one of the moms for our team. She's the team manager. She takes care of uniforms and everything. And I told her to cancel our uniform order for the year because I don't think we're going to need it. I really don't. And the uniforms can get expensive. So I told her that let's cancel it and we'll worry about next season because we're probably not going to play. All right. So, Terry, you are working. You're essential. Laugh out loud, so they say. Well, yeah, okay. Fair enough. You are an essential employee. Tony Laporto, swimming in the pool. Man, I wish I could be doing that right now, swimming in a pool. You're a lucky man. That's awesome. Darian, you're binge watching, right? And you're practicing your craft as an actor. Excellent. That is excellent. I've been working with a bunch of actors via Zoom, and we're all going to be ready. Because what's going to happen, Darian, is once the lockdown is over and things start to get back to normal, there is going to be a surge of production, and they're going to need actors. And they're not going to be able to use all the regular actors that they normally use. They're going to need to fill holes with people who are trying to get experience and trying to move up the ladder. We need to be ready. We need to jump on those roles. We need to be sharp and ready to go when that happens. And I'm glad that I'm getting the chance to work with a ton of actors to be able to do that. We have a great workshop this Wednesday night with Kathy Searle, and we're about ready to announce another really cool workshop with another really cool actor from New York who his name rhymes with it sounds a little like Bat Mervito. So just saying. If you can figure out who that is, figure it out. That is correct, Mary Agnes. Film work is going to explode. I know you're not quite as on lockdown there in Florida, but you might be. That's right. But still, resist gathering with more than 10. You can still do some fun stuff, spending time and social distancing, and just making sure that, you're not going places you don't need to go. If it ain't essential, don't go there right now. That's all. So, Richard, I see you've been working. You've also been refining your cooking, which, of course, if you don't follow Richard Brown, you should, because every night he's got a great meal he's preparing, and he shows that. He's even working on some scripts. So keep those scripts coming, Richard, because we're going to need to get to one of those soon and make that happen. All right, what else is going on? All right, we're good there. Let me check YouTube. YouTube. We're still going good on YouTube. And Richard Brown says he's ready to rock. The problem is Richard, you're on YouTube, but I'm not getting any comments from the YouTube feed for some weird reason. I don't know. Since I came back and I've been doing these again, the Appletinis, I can never get the feeds to see the comments on YouTube, which stinks. Oh well. All right, let's get out of there. Let's see. Chinese basketball is about to start up. That's a good thing, right? We can start watching that on the 808. Let's see what else. Other comments are coming through. Worst knockoff Batman movie, Bat Mervito. That is pretty funny. Bat Mervito. That's right. And no, Dan DeLuca, it's not a user error. Where is Franco? The star of the show is not here. He ditched me, Bat Servito. And yeah. Stacy Cooper joined. That's the mom that I was talking to that I said cancel the uniform order. Kevin Settle, thanks for joining. Dan Bartolomeo, thank you. Omar, thanks for joining. Writing every day. Fantastic, Omar. Keep that up. Yep. Keep writing, right? You have the time, write. I don't care who you are. If you're an actor, you should be writing things for yourself all the time. And obviously writing for other things, other people, series, films, whatever it is, a short film, a commercial, a skit, whatever it is, write. Get it out there, get it done. Have fun. While you're here on lockdown, your iPhone makes a great movie studio, believe it or not. You can shoot your movie on it. You can edit your movie on it. You can post your movie from it. You can put it up on Facebook. I'll watch it. I'm watching everything right now. Right? And I love when my friends do stuff. It's fun. Tony bought tickets for the Tampa Bay Bucks. What'd that cost you? $100 for season tickets for those guys? Those scrubs? $100, buddy. Oh, same Bat Mervito time, same Bat Mervito channel. That is pretty hysterical. This is the best episode of Nancy Drew you will ever see, Dan DeLuca, just so you know. I thought you guys would think maybe it was an episode of Magnum P.I. with this shirt on. I went and actually dug this out of the closet just for that reason. So, all right, let's get to it. Who wants The Marshal on DVD, right? You can go to Walmart and get it, but I'm going to give you one for free. But you got to answer a question. And what is that question? Well, I'm going to have to come up with something good. Let's see. What can I come up with? All right. I think I have a good question. Are you ready? I don't even know. I don't even know the question. I got to come up with a good one. All right. Something from my acting career or my sports career? What should it be? All right, let's go with my acting career. Let's see. On which show did I make my first on-camera appearance? All right, they're kicking in. They're kicking in right about now. Okay, on what show? No, Jamie, it's not Christmas Ranch. It has nothing to do with Christmas Ranch. On what show did I have my first speaking line? I will give you a hint. It was a soap opera. And go. First person who gets that right. Nope. Not As the World Turns. Nope, DeLuca, you were wrong. Hey, Michael Mickey Anderson. Thanks for coming on, man. Nope, wasn't The Wire, Don Douglas. It was a soap opera. First person that comes up. I'm watching this feed and that feed for the first person. General Hospital. No. Jerry Springer. Nope, wasn't Jerry Springer. Nope, Tony, wasn't General Hospital. Nope. Come on now. The Young and the Restless. No, that was a good guess, Darian, but no. The Guiding Light. I've been on The Guiding Light. Jamie Nash, you son of a gun. But Jamie Nash, you already have one. I gave it to you the other day, so keep it. And the next time you come over, I'll sign it. All right, so Jamie Nash is correct. It was All My Children. So, Dynasty. I wish I was on Dynasty. Whew, that was a long time ago. No, Mike, not Days of Our Lives. Sorry. All right, so I have another copy of the Marshall. Since Jamie Nash already has one, because I let him watch it, I'm going to ask another question about my acting career. And you can win this. The Marshall. Jamie Nash, you're not eligible. So, too bad. You're banned from answering any of your answers. And you can't give the answer away either, Jamie, so you just need to be quiet. Dark Shadows. Richard Brown. I would love to be on Dallas. That would be exciting. Okay. In which television show did I play or did I guest star with Harry Hamlin? Yes, Harry Hamlin from Clash of the Titans. Harry Hamlin, who, by the way, got to work with Sir Laurence Olivier. So I was 1 degree away from Sir Laurence Olivier, believe it or not. So, which show did I co-star in with Harry Hamlin? And go. No, it wasn't One Tree Hill over there, and you're supposed to be social distancing, wife of mine. Go away.
Oh, it was the other one.
Don't say it. People, nope, Cop Rock wasn't it. No, Jamie Nash. And you're not allowed to answer anyway. You already won. And you already have a copy of the Marshall. So, nope, Jamie, I won't look at your answers. And neither should anybody else, ladies and gentlemen at home. Do not. No, Richard Brown, it's not the enemy within. So, this could take a while. It was a good show. It was on for quite a while, too. The German one. No, not that one. That was the Wereth 11, and that was a docu-series. Or not a docu-series, but a documentary. And that was a reenactment. And but the good news is that they're going to make a film a live action fiction narrative of the Wereth 11. Unfortunately, they probably won't ask me to come back. They'll probably cast someone else for the role. But you never know. Maybe they'll come and get me for that one. Who knows? I would love to work on it. So, but it's not the German one. One of your films, I forgot it. No, it's a TV show. It's a TV show where I played an ICE agent and I co-starred with Harry Hamlin. Tool Time with Tim... No, Andre Fontana. It's not Tool Time with Tim Taylor. I wish I was on that show. NCIS. Nope, Craig. Not it. Not it. Sign of the Sea Monster. No, Jamie Nash. And, yeah, you're just throwing stupid names out there. L.A. Law. Nope, that's not it. Inspecting the Penis. Now, there's a story, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not aware... I'm going to own up to this right now. Earlier in my career, I did do videos for the Nurses Association of America. That is correct. And one of them was called Inspecting the Penis. I was the host. I was in front of a green screen, and obviously when you're in front of the green screen, you don't know what's going on behind you, but I would point at things over my shoulder and talk. Boom. But when it's all said and done and it's edited together, of course, over my shoulder was someone inspecting a penis. That's correct. And I also did the inspecting the vagina, inspecting the breast, inspecting the... So I did them all. But I'm most well known for inspecting the penis. So, and as a matter of fact, yeah, it was last month. No, it wasn't. All right, you guys are getting silly now. Sigmund the Sea Monster, Dick Detective... That's funny, but that's not true. Again, the name of the television show where I played an ICE agent and I co-starred with Harry Hamlin. It's on my demo reel. So
On your IMDb.
it is also on my IMDb. So if you go there and look, I'll allow it if you go. Johnny G. We were doing it. I told you the other night when you were here. Come, where are you at? I'm missing you. Right? You know we do this on Monday nights. Come on now. Come on now. Guiding light. No, Omar. Not the guiding light. Private parts, private eye. That's a good one, Jamie. But no, that's not it. So anyway, let me tell you the story. I was working on a movie called Abduction, and I was fortunate enough to get to work with Alfred Molina. And we were at lunch one day, and I'm sitting there with Alfred Molina. John Singleton is sitting next to me. God rest his soul. Loved him as a director. He was fantastic. And I was sitting with the other actors who were in the scene with us. And Alfred asked everybody, Fred as he likes to be called, Fred, but he said that... No, it's not Shameless, Darian. Not Shameless. And it's not The Legend of Max.
It's not on your IMDb.
How is it not on my IMDb?
It's not.
Oh, well. Well, anyway, we'll get to it. Harry Hamlin. It's on my demo reel. If it's not on my IMDb, it's on one of my demo reels. As a matter of fact, it's on my latest demo reel. So here we are. We're sitting around a table at lunch. Alfred Molina.
Oh,
And
it is.
he goes to all of the other actors. He said, hey, what's going on in your career right now? What's going on? So he goes to the first actor, and he's like, well, I just picked up a pilot, NBC. They're going to turn it into a series. I'm going to have my own series on NBC now. Fantastic. Then he goes to the other actor, and she says, well, I just did this feature film with Will Smith, and it's coming out soon, and I'll be doing that. And then he looks at me, and he goes, well, what did you do? And I said, well, the other day, I was working for the Nurses Association, and I did a video called Inspecting the Penis. And he goes, whoa, hold on right there. He stands up in the middle of the cafeteria. And here we are, we're on a huge film. So there's like hundreds of people in this cafeteria. And he says, oh, everybody, please quiet, everyone. I just want everyone to know I've heard the funniest thing I've heard all day. This actor right here, this gentleman, hosted a video called Inspecting the Penis. And of course, I'm sitting there and I'm just like, and I was like, yep, that's me. Thank you very much. And thank you, Alfred Molina. I will never forget you for doing that. But he was a great guy, probably one of the best actors I ever had an opportunity to work with. He was fantastic. He was a great human being and a great actor. So anything he ever does, I'm in, and I'm voting for that guy because he's amazing. So I need to pour. Harry Hamlin did edit Ken's IMDb, but it is on my IMDb, Jamie. Maria just confirmed it's there. So no, it's not inspecting the penis. It's Appletinis with Ken, Jamie. Yeah, you're in the wrong one. Bob Ryan, it's not romancing the bone, buddy. Not romancing the bone. Shrinkage? Nope. Sorry, Andre. Not shrinkage. Yeah, it would have been a Super Woody. Yeah, the other Dan DeLuca. All right, guys. I'm gonna keep saying Harry Hamlin. Right? Harry Hamlin. I'm even gonna find it for you, just so you guys can see what's going on. Harry Hamlin. Right? I played an ICE agent. And let's search IMDb right now. Here we go. Bam. There it is. All filmography. Boop. 83 credits. I have 83 credits? Holy shit. Who the hell would hire me that many times? All right. All right. Found it. Boom. And I'm going to bring it back to you guys so you all can take a look. Give me a second here. There it is. Oh, all right, I found it. I found it. Give me one more second and I'll bring it up so you guys can check it out. Wait a minute. That's craziness. There we go. Now I got it. Okay. I'm going to put this up. Not too far off. What? Stacy Cooper wins. Stacy Cooper wins. She was correct. Army Wives. There it is. Stacy Cooper, Army Wives. Yes, yes, I was in Army Wives with Harry Hamlin, which that's pretty cool. He was a nice guy too. Had a good time working with him. But yeah, I was on Army Wives with Harry Hamlin. So, Stacy, next time I see you, next time you walk by the house, I will sign this. I promise to wipe it down with disinfectant, and then I'll throw it at you. And you can stand 50 yards away. I'll hit you. I'll hit you. Don't worry. I can throw pretty far. Yep. I'll throw it like a Frisbee. It'll get there. All the way across the yard. Don't think I won't, because I will. So if you guys are walking your dog tomorrow and you come by my house, I'll throw you the signed copy of the Marshal from a good 50 yards away. And then you just pick it up, go home, and watch it. Well, that's right. You already did watch it. You watched it yesterday. Awesome. Very awesome. But you watched the Bill Tillman and the Outlaws version, which it's the same movie. Just a different name. So the only thing different is this guy is much more prominent on the Marshal. And from what I understand, or at least I want to believe, it's doing way better now because this guy's way bigger on the front cover. Just saying. And any of you investor people out there, if you want to invest in Romania, let me know. If you want to invest in Bill Tillman 2, let me know. That's right. Bill Tillman 2. Or the Marshall 2, however you want to look at it. One Tree Hill, no, Dylan Douglas. Close. But you just missed. No fair. Bob Ryan wants a recount. You're on the watch party, Bob Ryan. You need to get on the regular Appletinis with Ken feed. That way we can see your comments. So, there you go. You did. Yes, Amazon Prime, Stacy. The Marshall, or better known as Bill Tillman, it is on Amazon Prime. So if you go onto Amazon Prime right now and type in Bill Tillman and the Outlaws, you'll be able to watch The Marshall. I know, strange, but that's what can happen. All right? So you can watch it there. It's a fun film, good family film. Check it out. Oh, this guy. Gotta love him. Gotta love this guy. It's craziness right there. All wrapped up in a neat little package. The Tiger King. Bam. You know, we wanted for the apocalypse, we wanted to have that Walking Dead guy with the tiger. But no, we've got Joe Exotic in our apocalypse. And here we are. Yeah, Kurt Howard. The Marshall 2, man. Right? But we need some investors, man, to make it happen. Gotta, you know, you can't not have it. No, what? No, what, Stacy? No, what? Wait a second. What's that back there? Oh, that's the Viper Room. Huh. Whew. Everybody loves Baby Yoda. I'm just saying. How can you not? And if you haven't seen The Mandalorian yet, get Disney Plus and watch The Mandalorian. It's worth it. It's worth the money you're going to spend for the year to get Disney Plus. Absolutely. And obviously, they're going to have a bunch more stuff coming out. They're going to have Marvel stuff. They're going to have all kinds of cool things coming out soon. So, get Disney Plus. I mean, they don't sponsor me, but they got some really cool stuff coming, and you should watch it. You really should. No, Dan, I am changing my name to Ken Exotic, and that's it. What do you mean the Tiger King ain't fun, Stacy? He's amazing. He's pretty amazing, the Tiger King. So, if you haven't yet, watch the Tiger King. Elvis enjoys it, don't you, Elvis? Yes, he does. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Ding, 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 ding. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting late. It's 8:49. I've been on for 50 minutes. I've been under state-mandated lockdown for 49 minutes. And I'll tell you right now, why? This is awful. Can't go out, can't do nothing. Yes, Darian, I agree. Mandalorian is one of the best shows this season. Tony, next movie should not be The Shortstop because I can't do those things that I used to do. I'd be a great slow-pitch softball shortstop. That'd be awesome. Maybe that's what it'll be. You know, actually, Tony, I had a great idea for a film where Bill Murray played the manager of the team. It was a comedy. Takes place in independent baseball. I would love to pitch that to Bill Murray. So if anybody out there knows Bill Murray, let's pitch that show. Let's pitch that film. Let's do it. Do I think Joe Exotic was really singing? I'm going to say that his producers are pretty good with the auto-tune. But yeah, it was probably him singing. But it was tuned up a little bit. So there you have it. There you have it. Oh, and yeah, let's get into this. Dan DeLuca and I, we love watching, and I don't know if you guys watch it, but it's the highest rated nonfiction cable show on TV. It's called The Curse of Oak Island, right? The Curse of Oak Island. Now, you got to admit, you watch this show, there is a lot of things, and everybody makes fun that they never see them find anything. But they do find things all the time. They find tunnels. They find wood. They find metal pieces. They find coins. They find structures that have been built. Who built these things? Why are they there? Obviously, there was some kind of activity going on this island in the past, and there was a lot of it. They find stone structures. They find all kinds of things. Yeah, I mean, they do find a lot of wood, Tony, but it's evidence that somebody was been there before them. Whether it was a searcher that was looking for something or whether it's actually the original people who put stuff there, they are finding that stuff, and it's interesting. It's history, and that's kind of what I like about the show. I like the history of the show. They talk about the Templars, the Knights Templar. I think that's fascinating, very fascinating. They talk about the French and how they had a presence in that area. They talk about the Spanish and how they would steal treasure, and they would on their way back they would come up the coast, and maybe that's who put treasure there on the island. They talk about Samuel Ball, the slave who bought property on Oak Island and became one of the richest men in Nova Scotia. A slave who became one of the richest men in Nova Scotia. I think he found part of the treasure. So it's great history. It's great story. If you're not into it, check it out. No, Dan DeLuca, it's not aliens. But speaking of aliens, let's get into that. What is on after the Curse of Oak Island? Project Blue Book. But the season finale was last week. You can still binge watch it. Project Blue Book, pretty cool show. It's kind of like the X-Files, but it happened in the 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s. So if you get an opportunity, check out Project Blue Book. I really enjoy that show. It's a lot of fun. It stars Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. But coming up this week, which tomorrow night, after the Curse of Oak Island, is a new show, Skinwalker Ranch. And if you don't know about Skinwalker Ranch, I'm reading a book about it right now, which is really insane. But there's a lot of paranormal, strange activity that has happened on this ranch in Utah. UFOs, Bigfoot sightings, animals that when you shoot them, they aren't affected by it. Shapeshifters. I mean, it's crazy the amount of stuff that's come from people who live in the area in Utah near the Skinwalker Ranch. So the book I'm reading is actually scientists who tried to debunk all of it. And they could some, but some of it they couldn't. So it's crazy. Skinwalker Ranch starts tomorrow night on History Channel after the Curse of Oak Island. And if you want to hang out with us tomorrow night, we do it every Tuesday night. I start a thread at exactly 9 o'clock. And I start a thread on Facebook about the Curse of Oak Island. And we all comment. We watch the show and we all comment live. We do a little live feed on my Facebook page. So if you get the opportunity, join us tomorrow night on my Facebook feed at 9 o'clock. You'll see me post, here we go, Oaksters, time for the show. And then, boom, we just start commenting on all the things that they say throughout the show. It's a lot of fun. Dan DeLuca joins me. Renee Miranda joins me. Ryan Thomas, Patrick Barry, Victor Coco, Elizabeth Arnold. All kinds of fun people come on and they comment during the show, and it's a lot of fun. So if you get a chance, join us tomorrow night, Tuesday night, at 9 o'clock on my Facebook feed, and boom, we go crazy. And if you're not a friend of mine on Facebook, friend me. I'll friend you. Why not? Why not? I like everybody. So, hey, John Giovengo. What's going on, man? I see you. I wish you were here with me. You know we do this every Monday night, and I only live a couple blocks away. So, you can always come over anytime you want, even when we're locked down. Just stay 6 feet away from me, that's all. 6 feet. 6 feet. You guys know what I'm doing right now to kill time while I'm on lockdown? I'm taking German lessons. That's right. Das ist gut. Yes. Mein Name ist Ken. There you go. I just said my name is Ken. Ich spreche Deutsch nicht sehr gut, aber ich verstehe ein bisschen. There you have it. Boom. Yep. I'm taking German. By the time this is all said and done, I'm going to be speaking fluent German. That's right. Taking a lesson every day. Every day, taking a lesson. And that's what I'm going to go to Germany after this, and I'm just going to own that place. Boom. Done. And then I'm going to become a big star in Germany and do all the German films I can. So there you have it. We will fire pit un. I don't know what un means, but all right. I'm assuming you mean soon. Oh, yep, there you go. You do mean soon. Cool. All right, we'll fire pit soon. The German word for constipation is der Krankenschitten. I have no idea, John. Ken Hasselhoff, that is right. Ich bin Dummkopf. No, ich bin. No, du bist Dummkopf. You are a Dummkopf, a dumb head. That's right. So, anyway, I'm trying to learn a new language while I'm on lockdown. I'm trying to improve myself. You guys want to make fun of me? Go ahead. It's fine. Yep, far from pooping. That is correct, Johnny G. That is the word for constipation. Far from pooping. I be dumping? Yes, totally Laporto. And you know the funniest thing? The funniest thing about the whole German lessons that I'm taking, so they give you these scenarios. You know, you're Fred, and you're going to meet these people, and they're going to come into, and you learn. They have conversations. Boom. So guess who, right? Guess who my friend in this lesson is? The guy's name is Luca, and the guy's from Italy, right? Luca from Italy. Really? You couldn't be a little more creative than that, Babel? Really? You stick me with Luca again? I can't get rid of him in my regular life. Now you have me learning German with him online. Really? I think the man's listening to me all the time. That's right. Neue Schützen. Love it. Ich bin Hasselhoff. That's right. If I want to improve myself, take a shower. I'm not going to tell you what goes on in my shower. A little bit of stretching, a little bit of, you know. I'm not going to say it, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, guys, what time is it? It's 8:58. I've been on for almost an hour. I'm going to cut out of here. Yeah, I'm not going to waffle stomp Johnny G. I'm not going to poop in the shower and shove it down the drain with my foot. That is called waffle stomping. It's kind of gross. But thank you guys for joining me on a Monday night. Stay safe. Stay home. Do us all a favor. Enjoy yourself while you're home. Spend time with your family. I know it's a pain in the butt. Do some yard work. Fix up your house. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. But please, do us all a favor. Stay home so we can all get through this a little bit quicker. That's all. You guys have a good night. I'm Ken Arnold. I'm out of here. I'm going to finish this Appletini, and then I'm going to go sit and watch an episode of Ozark with my wife because she's fantastic. That's right. All right, guys. You guys have a good night. I'm going to eat this apple, and this guy is going to sing us out. You ready? Jeremy Ragsdale, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Appletinis with Ken. Appletinis with Ken. Oh yeah. Appletinis with Ken. Oh, 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 oh. Appletinis with Ken. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Appletinis with Ken. Appletinis with Ken. Oh.